What are we doing out here today?
Doing some downhill runs. I'm going to do the Downhill Southeast race this weekend at Massanutten. And haven't ridden a bunch in the past couple weeks. Been just doing some training and trying to get strong and ready for the start of the season. But we got the race coming up this weekend, so just doing some runs, getting comfortable on the bike before we head up to Massanutten. The double-double? What do you say? The berm after. The berm after the rock drop? Before the rock drop or after?
Riding a new bike for this race?
Well, could say new, could say old, but no, the race this weekend is kind of an old school track. It's super flat and rocky, so if anything, at that sort of course, a 29er would probably work pretty well. So Intense has really 3 downhill bikes. They have the M16, the M29, and the prototype mixed wheel bike that we've been riding, so I figured if they've got a 29er downhill bike, why not take advantage of it and go race it at this local race. I don't always really feel like switching bikes for each course mid-season has worked out well. I've tried that a couple times to ride a specific setup tailored to a race course, and the benefit that it might have is kind of outweighed by not being comfortable on that. So in the past, I've definitely done well with just riding a bike that I was comfortable with and kind of sticking with it all year. But yeah, it's fun at these smaller races to be able to play around with it. And really, I was just getting clapped by Charlie and Dakota with their full 29ers, so I couldn't get it out of my mind that the only common denominator was the size of the rear wheel.
That's it. I hear it makes pretty much make it or break it these days.
Absolutely, that had to be the only thing that was different.
What's happening here, Nico?
Going up for practice. First practice run of the day. Saturday, Downhill Southeast, Massanutten. Able to get a couple runs in yesterday. We had a kind of a free practice, so I think I did 4 runs. Then I walked the course. It all looks the same, so it's pretty tough to remember which line to take. Lines are super important on this track because even just a few inches either way is missing a bunch of square edge rocks, so I think the lines are really important. But no, I'm just gonna go up practice. Got a 3-hour practice and then qualifying this afternoon and race tomorrow, so see how she goes.
Why have so many GoPros, Nico?
We're we're trying to do a Red Bull TV replay of the race. Homemade version, DIY.
How's it going?
Pretty good. We got GoPro hooked it up. They sent these 10 GoPros, and we recruited some volunteers, mainly some little kids that are good at using GoPros, and put some positions along the course, and they filmed it. We did it yesterday for the qualifying, and it actually worked pretty good. So we're gonna do the race and show like the top 10 pros and make it like a race replay. I think right now there's a lot of people that are excited to watch some racing. There's not much been going on, so even if it's a little bit homemade, it should still be cool. Hope so anyway. So watch the replay. Watch the replay of the race. Watch it live. Not really live. Watch it at a 6-hour delay on YouTube.
How are you feeling today, Nico?
Good. Had a good night rest. Pretty nice weather. Feel good. Track is tough to race. Quali I finished second, but Dakota clapped me for like 5 seconds. Had him at the first split. Got that first rock hard and good. First split's only short, but now the bottom's tough. There's like a ton of turns with like a flat exit, and there's several lines. And I was running outsides, and it's just really powdery out there. Like it's on the edge of the track and the fresh dirt, and they're just super soft. And one of them I tucked it pretty bad and saved it, but definitely lost some time. So gotta get through. I think that's the key, get through that middle section, carrying good speed through all those kind of flat, awkward turns.
That's Jordan, Bell, and...
How are you feeling up here?
Good. I did a couple of nose bonk half caps. You know, like we saw in Portugal, and Kate Edwards did it, and then did a 360 and landed fakie, and then did a 360 again.
I saw it.
I just did the regular half cap, the bridge version.
Just do that, roll straight into the gate, and you're good to go.
That's what I saw from him. Found some water sitting right there and did the trick. COVID-19.
As Nico Mullally toes the line for intense factory racing. He's got the national championship sleeve on his left arm. Mullally, just soaks up that hit, and it's 2.4 in the green.
Oh, it is Nico Mullally. Yeah, Nico! Going into the top spot. Yeah, Nico! 1-0 for Nico Mullally. 2.4.
How's the race going, Nico?
Good, yeah, just finished up. Ended up second. Dakota got me, I think, 3 or 4 seconds into me.
How long was the track?
2:30, so 2 seconds a minute. That's not good. But the man is on. He's riding fast. Felt really good on this top section. Just a straightaway, lots of rocks. I'm good at that. Towards the bottom, there's a bunch of really awkward turns that were like powdery outsides, kind of pushing off the track, and then flat after, so it was really important to carry speed. And I hit him all right, but definitely there could have been more in there. I felt like this track was really physical on the upper body. A lot of people say it's like flat, but honestly, if you hit the top good, you carry across the motorway, and I didn't really take one pedal, except for maybe here and there out of a turn. But on the upper body, dude, it's tough because the rocks are sharp. You're braking and pumping and trying to pump through rocks while you're walking on eggshells. So it's a weird one, but I think the track's good to race because it's hard and it separates people and it's technical.
What's happening now?
That's unreal. That's unreal. Well, now we're gonna do the podium. I'm gonna clean up all this mess, and then maybe we'll go to the water park. That sound nice? Oh, you have to edit the GoPro video. I'll go down a slide for you.